Good morning. Welcome back if you haven't been here before. I'm Dave. This isn't BraaapAir because we're on our way to go get a new plane. So let's go. Oh yeah, it's not going anywhere. No, yeah, that's not going anywhere either. Okay, we're all loaded up. Ready to rock and roll. We got ourselves a flying boat. Let's hit the road. All right, you made it back. I gotta tell you, that was a lot less stressful than having BraaapAir on the open trailer. Okay, so this is actually, the more I look at it, the more I find this to be an absolute work of art. Whoever built this thus far, my hat goes off to you, because the woodwork in here is incredible. To have built this from just a set of drawings is pretty crazy. We got a bunch of stuff with it we got the sponsons, the motor mount, the fuel tank, all the flying wires, all the empennage parts. The seat frame was already in there. I had this seat cushion as the original one out of the Avid. Just so happens to fit perfect for now. Engine cowlings and a big box of plans. He also gave me this Continental C125-2 engine. It's got no cylinders on it or pistons, but the crank and the case and the belly pan and then all the accessories for that engine. Not that that engine is going to go on this plane, but there's some good usable parts on that engine and good usable accessories. Okay, let's look at this airplane. All right, so let me know what you guys think of this thing. Should I invest the money to finish it? I think it would be a really cool plane. Good addition to the hangar, good addition to the fleet. Also a bush plane, but a different kind. I've always liked flying boats. I've always had a thing for them. Always wanted a Grumman Goose or something that was camperized. Always thought that would be pretty cool. This isn't quite big enough for that, but it can still be used with a tent on a remote beach, on a remote lake somewhere. So I'm excited. Let me know what you guys think. The big items that I know I need are an engine. I gotta read the plans, but I believe it's meant for 140 horse. If anybody knows anything about these Anderson Kingfishers, please do send me an email. I don't know anything and I need to know everything. So I got lots of learning to do. So I could use your help if you know. But I also need a set of wings and struts. I know that for sure. And those are the only two big items, or three, I guess, if we want both wings. Three big items that I know I need. So let me know if you know of anything of what these things are supposed to take. As far as I know, this is designed to take champ wings. Any of the lower number Pipers, I think, is my understanding, wings will go on here. I'll have to read the plans and figure out exactly what's supposed to go on here, but I'm pretty sure they're champ wings. So if anybody knows where to get a set of champ wings, maybe somebody needs Continental parts out there, or some cowlings. The cowlings that came with this aren't for this. They're just for that size or type of engine. And that engine Arnie gave me just as bargaining power. And so if anybody needs any of these Continental C125-2 engine parts, other than there's no cylinders or pistons on that, but there's everything else on the engine block and whatever, all the accessories are in there. I'll show you these accessories. So a couple things in there that I can identify is a starter, a carburetor, looks like some maybe coolant headers. No, that wouldn't be water cooled, would it? Some sort of air diverter. I don't know what this is, a water pump maybe. I'm not sure what that is. If you guys know about this stuff, I'll spread this out and show you what I got in another video here. There's going to be many videos of this plane coming up. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I'm going to call that a success. I'm hungry. I'm going to go home and get some dinner. Update for BraaapAir. I'll pick the pipe up here in a couple days and bolt it on, and then we'll get back to this. But next week's video is going to be a little bit different. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. The gentleman who I got this airplane from was kind enough to show me around his hangar and give us a tour of his two airplanes. One is a French-made airplane, of which I can't remember the name right now, and also his 99% done, just doing a weight and balance, Apex Highlander. It's a beautiful airplane. So we'll go talk to Arnie and check out his airplanes. So stay tuned. Check back next week. If you like this stuff, feel free to hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. And we're going to be doing lots of cool airplane building stuff. And this airplane is almost done, so we should be doing some camping and that kind of adventures in the very near future. So stay tuned. Thanks for stopping by.